On Sunday, Prime Minister Modi led the charge on the Katchatheevu island that was ceded to Sri Lanka and targeted the Congress party over it. Now, he has thrown the jibes at the Dravida Munnetra Kazhagam, the party who has held a stronghold in the southern state of Tamil Nadu. Prime Minister Modi has said now on this, and I quote it, "Rhetoric aside, DMK has done nothing to safeguard Tamil Nadu's interests. New details are emerging on Katchatheevu that have unmasked the DMK's double standards totally. Congress and DMK are family units. They only care for their own son and daughters. They do not care for the people or anyone else in the state. Their callousness on Katchatheevu has harmed the interests of our poor fishermen and fisherwomen in particular." Just to give you a background, Katchatheevu Island till 1974 was considered as a part of India as a territory. While it had faced disputes, it appeared that then Prime Minister Indira Gandhi's government had ceded it to Sri Lanka. In 74, now Prime Minister Modi raking up in 2024, stating how integrity of a country was given away by then the Congress regime. But he's also targeting the DMK in the state, saying they've done nothing, and because of their support to the ceding of the island, doing nothing about it all these years shows they don't even care for the poor fishermen and fisherwomen. Specifically, remember, in that waters area, it becomes troublesome for the visitors of the southern, fishermen of the southern states to be able to be on the sea with a free hand and could become trouble and then could get arrested by Sri Lankan authority. Listen in to reactions.
ये द्वीप सुरक्षा की दृष्टि से बहुत महत्वपूर्ण है। देश आजाद हुआ तब हमारे पास था और ये हमारे भारत का अभिन्न अंग रहा है। लेकिन कांग्रेस ने 4-5 दशक पहले कह दिया कि ये द्वीप तो गैर जरूरी है, फालतू है, यहां तो कुछ होता ही नहीं है। और ये कहते हुए मां भारती का एक अंग आजाद भारत में ये कांग्रेस के लोगों ने, इंडिया अलायंस के साथियों ने मां भारती का एक अंग काट दिया।
Joining me on the phone line, the first reaction coming in from the DMK, Mr. A. Saravanan this morning, the spokesperson of the party. Mr. Saravanan, good morning. The Prime Minister has now directly taken a jibe at the DMK. Till yesterday, it was largely on the Congress party. And now he's gone on to say, your party has done nothing for the people, has done only for the sons and daughters of their families.
Yeah, see, the Prime Minister is very jittery. He can sense the writing on the wall. He is not going to return to power in 2024, and mainly because of DMK. Because our leader, Mr. M.K. Stalin, was instrumental in forming of the India Alliance. He has been advocating the unity of the opposition, and we have achieved it. And yesterday's meeting in Ramlila Maidan definitely would have been a great concern for the BJP. That is why this meaningless jibe. The question is this: how are people going to vote for 2024? They're going to vote weighing the BJP. What have they done in the last 10 years? The Prime Minister said everyone will get 15 lakhs into their account if the black money from abroad is brought out. Now everyone is questioning. Okay, fine, sir. You have not given us 15 lakh rupees. We know we will not get it because it is a jumla. But how much black money have you brought out from abroad, brought into India? Will the Prime Minister answer this, or any of the BJP leaders can answer this? They will not be able to answer, because for them everything is a jumla. They cannot keep, even after 10 years in power, they cannot keep attacking the opposition and imagine that they will come back to power.
But Mr. Saravanan, here I bring you in on another issue, because Prime Minister Modi talks about your party, which is in the government in Tamil Nadu, says, quoting Annamalai, that this whole language conflict that has specifically emerged with regard to the anti-Hindi protests, and Annamalai has said, let it be, because you have to focus on bigger issues that connect the country, that will help develop Tamil Nadu. DMK will use all these issues to push the state back. What would you say to that?
See, I think Mr. Annamalai is unaware, is ignorant, or he is deliberately hiding the development of the state of Tamil Nadu. You compare Tamil Nadu with any other state in the country, any index, social index, economic index. Tamil Nadu is far ahead. That is because we shunned Hindi. We said two language formula is enough. We want English and Tamil. That is why these indices show that economic GDP, we are in the top 2 or 3. Doctor-patient ratio, gross enrollment ratio, infant mortality rate, maternal mortality rate. You take any index, we are there on the top. And how dare he says that Tamil Nadu is going backwards? Under what comparison he is saying that? If all our indices is comparable to the Western countries and Scandinavian countries, which have better models, which have better growth. Can he compare the state of Tamil Nadu with Gujarat?
Mr. Sarvanan, I request you to stay on. I request you to stay on, yes, because also joining me is from DMK, Mr. Kovai Satyan. Mr. Kovai, you tell me on this. Prime Minister Modi this morning directly targeting Congress and DMK, saying they're family units. They've done nothing for even the people, fishermen, fisherwomen, specifically with regard to the Katchatheevu Island, and they're only focusing on their sons and daughters.
Happy to know that finally PM Modi is speaking the language of AIADMK. First he invoked our leader MGR and Amma. Now he is talking. This is what we've been saying for the last 5 decades. And giving away Katchatheevu is a blatant blunder by both Congress and DMK. But all I can say is Mr. Annamalai is cleverly misguiding his boss, his top boss.